Here with Joey Haywood. Joey King handles Haywood out of St. Mary's University, 29 points per game. Yeah. Did you think you'd be back at Halifax this year?
I don't know, man. Just things happen for a reason, I guess, right? I was in a D-League draft. Was on Thursday. A lot of the ex-NBA players, came out the last 4 days, put their names in, and I got bumped out the draft. So, and 2 hours later, Andre gave me a shout and said, "Hey, why didn't you come out and play?"
The D-League Draft Combine, what was that experience like for yourself?
Oh, it was great. A lot of players that, that played Division I basketball or even play overseas to make a lot of money trying to get back in the NBA, So the best shot is to go back to the D-League. And it was great. It was in Louisville, Kentucky. And I did good, and they called me up. And they picked top 40 out of 270 guys, and I was part of that. So it was really great. But at the same time, when I got picked, I had to do a lot of individual workouts. So I did about two or three. So and I did really well. But it's unfortunate, right? I just didn't get a call up.
Who were some of the teams that you thought really had a good interest in you?
Bakersfield Jam was really interested me. After the draft, an agent was helping me out in Alliance Sports Management. He's helped me out, and he tried to get at him before the draft. And after they contacted him after the draft, saying that, yeah, we're going to keep an eye on him. He's great. He has really great athleticism, and that we really like him, right? So, but unfortunate, they could rather pick the NBA guys that have more experience, right? So, but he's like, as soon as the NBA comes back, a lot of guys are going to move. So hopefully, they said they're going to keep an eye on. But so I had to come here. I couldn't wait.
2 hours after the draft, you say Andre's on the phone with us.
Yeah.
Take us through the progression from the 2 hours there to getting to Halifax.
Oh man, the progression is crazy. Next day they sent me a contract 5 in the morning. I read through it, and that's BC time. So that's what 9 o'clock here, I think, right? Yeah. And so I read through the contract. I liked it, and I signed it, and I had to fax it. Before I had to talk to my family, what's going on. I had to sit down and think about it. It was like rush. And and I signed a contract, fax it in. So I'm coming down. I had to book a flight. And boom, I got here this morning, 10 a.m.
The family get here as well?
No, just me.
Just you? Are they going to be making the trip home?
Yeah, in January. I really thank them for their support. They've been supporting me since I met her. She's been supporting me, and also that her family's been supportive and my family's been supportive. So I really thank them for that because without that, it's really hard to come out here and play.
What's your thoughts on the team so far? You haven't even had a practice with them. You got thrown right into game action. Yeah. Your thoughts on the team?
On our team or
the Rainmen.
The Rainmen, oh, yeah, but I think we did, we have really good players, athletic players, ex-NBA guys, which is great, but we got to work on defense. Defense wins the game, right? And we got to get back on transition, right? I thought we shot a lot of outside shots, we didn't really penetrate as much and take it to the basket as much. We didn't really go to the free throw line, so, but I think we have a lot of time to develop and try to get a championship.
The question that came up in my head, being an AUS guy, you got into Rainmen camp, and I know T-Bear's got the elbow injury, but did you go up to him and say, in Sydney, I didn't foul you, the horn went?
I'm actually about to talk to him about that right now, actually, and yeah, and what I heard through the grapevine, that he said I never fouled him.
He said it. He's
through the grapevine. I heard he said I never fouled him.
He's come out in a minute because now we're gonna get the two of you together. We're gonna talk this over because this is a big event in the AUF.
Yeah, and well, you don't hear from him, but that's what I heard through the grapevine. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. So.
And finally, I guess with St. Mary's, Quackenbush is retiring at the end of the year. Were you aware of that? Now, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I was aware of that. I was aware of that, and it's sad, But at the same time, he's been coaching for a long time. He's a great coach, and you need to take some time off, and he loves skiing, right? So, I was thinking about coming back in January, actually, in January and do some school. But at the same time, I want to play professional basketball. I'm 27. If I go back to school another time, then when I get out, I'll be 20 trying to go play pro. So it won't look too well. So, but I had to give this a shot. So I got one life to live. Why not just try to go hard,
Joey, we're glad to have you. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.